Hello and welcome to this reading for the Gemini New Moon, which is happening on the 27th of May. So we are going to connect intuitively and see what messages come through from our spirit guides, our elevated ancestors, and our angelic team and any other beings working with us knowingly and unknowingly for our highest good. So the message, the vision I saw this morning when I was connecting to doing this reading and thinking of this new moon, the vision I saw was this hand pulling this curtain up, and it felt very cosmic. It felt very much in relation to the veil or one of the veils lifting. So this new moon could be very illuminating for those of you that resonate with that image. You could be seeing beyond the veil. You could be having more understanding of a situation. So that is the image I saw very clearly. So let's see what comes up, and immediately we have lucky. So maybe the veil is lifting towards your luck. This might be a new era. This might be a new time for you. Whatever is happening, there is lucky energy that's coming in. So your luck is being lifted. It's time for you to be lucky. It's time for you to really see that there is luck in your life, in your field. So we have transmute and transformation, which, I mean, the fact that, yeah, it's transmute, transformation, this is very connected. So, yeah, there is after the transmutation comes the transformation. So if you are actively doing the work, if you are, if you're shedding whatever has held you back from believing that you can actually experience luck, that you can actually experience a better reality than you have been. So there is a lot of shedding going on with this new moon. From the angels, let's see what they have for us in terms of this lucky energy. Okay, we have forgiveness and understanding. That is connecting to the transmutation and the transformation. Forgiveness is very powerful when you're able to forgive, because you're essentially letting go. You're saying that this is done. I'm done with this thing. So that can help to shed a lot of stagnant energy if you've been holding on to something. So that's what the angels are showing. They're showing the way, the way of forgiveness. Because even if you think of the frequency of the angels, it's very pure, it's very loving, it's unconditional love. So when you are able to just exist in a state of unconditional love, you forget everything. And then you have clear, cancel, and release, which is also mirroring this transmutation and transformation. If you allow yourself to forgive, it's not that you're saying what happened was okay. It's not that you are giving permission for what happened. but you're just allowing yourself to experience a different reality now. And when you clear all of that, you release all of that, you're no longer carrying that vibration. You're not carrying that reality in your field anymore. So this new moon could very much be a literal new beginning in that sense. So the angels they can help you to forgive. If you are having a very hard time forgiving, if you really don't want to forgive, they can help you, because you don't know what is on the other side of the forgiveness. So allowing you to experience this new reality where you forgive and you move on. Allowing yourself to begin in the new chapter, because I'm seeing the new moon, and it's signaling a new chapter as well. Because new moons it's portal energy. So allow yourself to experience the forgiveness for yourself. If you think of it that way, you don't really have to think of the other people involved. It's more about you and how you feel. And do you want to be experiencing more of this? If so, you got to let things go. Be light, travel light, have a very light energy about yourself. And I'm seeing butterflies now, which, okay, yeah, we have it on the transformation card, but I'm seeing blue butterflies. I'm seeing how butterflies are they're very light. So, that's a frequency as well. And then, of course, the transformation, obviously, of the butterfly, the symbology of the butterfly. But the way the butterfly moves, it's very light. It's very free. So that is what is going to happen when you forgive. You're going to just become very free. And then we have expect miracles. This is mirroring the lucky card. So, yeah. Good energy, very good energy. And it's making me think of, Gemini it's an air sign. It's quite fast. So the miracles could be coming in really fast. You could be, freedom, right? I think that's what I was saying. Like, allow yourself to be free. To be truly free in your heart and your soul. And essentially just, forget in the way of you're no longer that person anymore. You're no longer that version of yourself. You have changed. You've allowed yourself to change. So it's not about it's not like you forgive and you forget and that person will do that again. That's not going to happen, because you will ultimately be in a new frequency. So that inevitably cannot happen because you're in the new frequency. So you won't attract the same situation because you're in an entirely new reality. So you're going to forget because you're a different version of yourself. Ultimately, you've stepped into the new version of self. That's what true transformation is. That's what real transformation is. We ask you to let go. We ask you to grant yourself the peace to let go, to bask in the wild freedom that your soul deeply craves. We know this is what you ultimately desire deep down inside, even if you do not wish to admit to yourself that this is what you desire. We know that this is the desire you have in your heart, in your soul. And we have shackles. Exactly, the shackles. Whatever it is that you don't want to let go of, whatever has a hold on you. And now I'm seeing the devil card, because they are chained to this figure of the devil, which is nothing more than just illusion, stagnation, trapped energy. So transmute the shackles, allow yourself to come into your divine transformation ultimately. This is your growth. This is how you grow. But your spirit guides are really like, they're talking about freedom. There is a freedom that you desire. There is a level of freedom that you desire. Now I'm feeling a lot of energy in my lower back, which is like new energy is waking up. New energy is being activated, but on a very, it's like a slow, calm level. So we have illuminate, hunger, and rest. So the hunger is like the activation, but the rest is the slow activation, which that's what I was feeling. It's like you wake up, you're waking up, your true self is waking up. So you have to see first what's actually going on. And then you can come back to yourself. Your spark can awaken. And then you can, but it's in a calm way. It's not going to be like this, you know, like the calm tiger that is resting in its power. And I think hunger came up in the last reading, which was Saturn in Aries. So you might want to watch that reading. Because essentially we're in this brand new cycle with Saturn and Aries, which just moved into Aries yesterday. So there is this, and now I'm feeling like I just felt like a spark on my left ear, which the past is being released. Like it's actually being released. And you may not have known how stuck you were. You may not have known how weighed down you were. And now I'm feeling just like, yeah, this energy got released. So it's very much about letting go, for sure. It's not about necessarily like, it's not about letting go of the people or any of that. It's about letting go of whatever energy is keeping you in this loop. Let's call it a reality loop. And now I'm having like shivers on my right leg. So that's the future. That's moving forward. So you want to let go. You want to release the energy that has been weighing you down. Whatever it is, you know what it is. So whatever's being illuminated, allow yourself to see it. Don't turn away. Because there is a part of you that is hungry. You're hungry for the freedom. You're hungry for the expansion. You're hungry for the miracles. You're hungry for all of it. And you kind of don't even realize. Because you've just been existing in this state, not really maybe looking at things properly or not wanting to go there. Because forgiveness is very difficult in that sense because it's the ego. The ego, the last thing the ego wants to do is forgive. It's scary, it's vulnerable, it's basically you saying, you know, you want something else. You want to feel a new feeling. Let's connect in with the new reality. Knight of Swords. New Nine of Coins. The new reality. The new sense of self coming in quickly. So when you can release the energy, you can actually experience the new version of self quickly. Nine of Coins is knowing your worth, being proud of how far you've come, and knowing that that is where your true wealth lies. And we have King of Wands. So there could be fast action, you doing things more from a masterful state, not repeating the past. You understood where those actions led you. So you learned the lesson. But your self-worth is there. And we have Six of Wands and we have Ace of Cups. You did the work and you have the new beginning. So it's very, very good energy. Six of Wands is the victory. Ace of Cups is, you know, it's the new beginnings for emotional fulfillment. So that's what this could be signifying. It's an opportunity for you to experience emotional fulfillment, which you absolutely can experience. Hierophant and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Yes. Yes to this energy. This is the wisdom. He's grown enlightened. He's studied. He's become the master. So whatever you have mastered is bringing in the new beginnings of, it could be new ideas, new solutions, very quick moving energy. And I'm just seeing how these two are like also geometric shapes. You have the box here, and then you have this, which is also very geometric. So these two feel definitely very linked. Very good energy. I like this. And this feels very good for Gemini. This feels very good for the Gemini New Moon because it's obviously swords, air. So I like this. I like this energy. New beginnings, new reality. Your words, the way you're speaking about yourself. This is the new reality. This is why you won't attract what happened before, because you have changed. You have come into this new version of self. Everything is different. Your thoughts are different. Everything. Because you came into the deeper sense of self. You know your worth. You have fallen in love with your soul. You are so content. You are so happy. Do you see how this is radiating? This is her aura. It is a golden aura. So this is her. She walks in her golden aura. This is her field. So this is the new self. It's the embodied, deep sense of value of yourself. And it feels really, really good. Three of Cups. So reconnection. This is what I'm saying, like, you don't have to let people go. I mean, only you know if you have to let people go, but it all comes down to how you feel about yourself. Because that always dictates the degree to which you connect with others and the way in which you connect with others. So this is about coming into more heartfelt connections with others. So we have the Fountain, which came through also in the last reading. Just coming back in to say you are divine. It's always about the divine. Don't get, like, it's not so serious. Because this is you at the end of the day. So allow yourself to align with the frequency of alignment whenever you feel overwhelmed, whenever you feel stressed, whenever you just feel like you're taking the 3D seriously. Just connect with the energy of the Fountain and just know that in any given moment you can connect to the divine that runs through all things. Because you are going into new territory. You are ready. You are ready for the new emotional fulfillment. So you're walking into the unknown. Because you're ready for the new beginning. Page of Coins. New reality. In every way. New physical reality coming in. It's more light. It's more easy. It flows more. It's more enjoyable. Could be reconnecting you with your inner child. When you forget, you just allow yourself to be here in this moment, and yeah, you just drop everything. You drop whatever feels heavy and restrictive and jaded, you know. People become jaded because they just grow so rigid and they forget what this whole thing is about. You're here to enjoy life. You're here to explore. You're here to play. You're here to grow. But you're not here to become rigid. That's not what your soul wants for you. The soul is ageless, is what I'm hearing. Seasons, accepting where you're at, accepting where you're going, accepting all the parts of you, all the versions of you that you've been. It's all part of the journey. It's all part of the growth. It's all part of you. It's what makes you beautiful. Becoming seasoned. Hierophant. It's through experience. Trust in this season that you're in. Trust that you can understand the message behind this season and just go with the flow. You know, again, air energy, Gemini. So it's basically saying embrace the lightness of the air element. That is, and you know, the butterfly, the way it moves, like it's very airy. All of this is, it's light. It's light energy coming through. So the energy may have been just very heavy. And it's just time. It's time to just let it all go. Just exhale. Roots. Because the new roots will come in. The new foundations will be built, but just allow yourself to let go. Allow yourself to just exhale deeply and allow the new air to come in. It's like air from the new reality. I'm having this like vision of kind of like almost like a portal opening up, and this new air is coming through. The energy feels very good. So we have Monty Fire, but upside down. So slow down, like, because fire, his energy is like, it's the spark. It's, you know, his message is basically like burn whatever is, you know, in the way, in a sense, like it's the fire of your soul. So you might just maybe want to think a bit more before, you know, if you're rushing into anything. Just take a moment and just see where you're maybe just moving a bit too fast, and with reflection. So yeah, reflect on maybe where you are gonna say something that is gonna be very fiery, let's say. Just reflect. Do we have any other messages? Bloom. So yeah, it's mirroring the transformation card. You're blooming, you're definitely blooming, and it's going to be very beautiful. So the spirit guides, just trust. They're saying trust in this blooming process, this new cycle. And we have Bernard of Earth on the bottom. So he's with you, he's here, he's saying you can rely on him, everything's gonna be okay. And he's just bringing this very beautifully, deeply grounded energy, the father energy. And I don't know if he came up in the Saturn reading, but it's, you know, earth energy is Saturn. So again, you might want to watch the Saturn Aries reading, because the moon is the short, you know, it happens every 2 weeks. New moon, full moon. But these longer transits, especially Saturn, it's one of the generational planets. So you might want to watch the reading just to maybe get a deeper sense of where you're at in terms of this season and just what is going on energetically. compassion, having compassion for yourself, grace, giving yourself the grace as you go through this new cycle. We have guardian angel and harmony and resolution. And we have intuition and downloads. So your intuition may be coming in, and now I'm seeing the Ace of Swords again. So that is what could be coming in as well. More of your capacity to have intuition and even clairvoyance, who knows? Good fortune, which is definitely mirroring lucky and time. So your good fortune might just, with time, might be coming in. You might need to be patient, or it could be speaking to the fact that you are having a different experience of time. You're also coming into the new timeline, which is you experiencing the best that reality has to offer. And full moon. So looking at the culmination point that you could find yourself at right now, where you just, you're closing out the cycles and you're just seeing what you're done with. But also you might want to watch the last full moon reading that I did. So let's see with the tarot, the last few messages before I close out this reading. But it definitely feels like new opportunities are coming in for sure. I mean, Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. New beginnings. Oh my gosh. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Page of Cups. So yeah, there's definitely new beginnings happening for sure. I love it. I haven't seen the Ace of Wands in a while. So yeah, just the roads are opening. That's what I'm seeing. Which is why you want to forgive, because you don't know what roads are staying blocked by you not forgiving. So if you can just forgive and allow yourself to experience that energy of forgiveness for yourself, the roads open up, because you are no longer attached to holding on to that pain. you are ready to be more in your heart and your soul than your ego that just wants to protect itself. And new energy is coming in terms of your emotions, reconnecting to the pure essence of yourself that's able to see the world through the eyes of the child. So it's like you're seeing these new beginnings, but you are in this very pure energy, this very innocent energy. It's very beautiful, it's very soft, it's very gentle. So it's like you're gonna do things. Yeah, you have this new beginnings, new opportunities, new products coming in, whatever it is. Could be a promotion, could be, yeah, any new beginning in the, yeah, in terms of action you can take, but you have a different state of being that you're in now, and it just feels better. So I really like this energy. I'm just gonna see if there's anything else. Page of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of pages. A lot of pages. Pages and aces. Very youthful energy. So maybe it's something also to do with children. Or more just about you connecting to your inner child. And we have Knight of Coins. So news coming in regarding financial matters. There could be solutions coming in. Seven of Swords. You could have clarity around a situation where maybe there was some level of deception. Only you will know. Okay, one last card. And we have Six of Swords. Okay, so yeah, moving away from a situation that could have been very difficult for you. So you are moving on to better horizons. I don't particularly want to end on swords, so... Okay, we have Five of Cups and Eight of Coins. Coming into a new perspective, being grateful for what you have, and allowing yourself to continue to build because you love what you're doing. So, this was the reading. And I hope it resonates for those of you watching, and I'm wishing you a wonderful new moon in Gemini, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care.